دولة صهيوني بتنبال حلمك صهيوني نغتال.
إلهي الأمريكي ثم الصلاة والسلام على محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
We thank Allah who has gathered us here today by His mercy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala perpetuate His mercy continuously on us. We want to go and worship Allah. That's the essence of our sitting here. May Allah make it easy for us and accept it as act of ibadah. For those of you that you are not aware that we have 3 types of Hajj, so that we now know which type we are performing. The first one is called Al-Ifrad. This is mainly Hajj alone. When you finish the rite of Hajj, if you like, you can perform Umrah. That's after the Hajj. The second one is called Al-Qiran. When you are done the Ihram for Umrah, you will not lose it until you complete Hajj. There is no period to rest or lay off the Ihram. Whatever becomes forbidden for you since you are done the Ihram becomes forbidden till you end your Hajj. The third type is called Atamattu. It simply means opportunity to enjoy. What's the enjoyment here?
Everybody
whoever gets to Saudi Arabia now, they are starting with the Umrah. They are doing the Umrah first. When they finish the Umrah, then they will lose their Ihram. Haven't put down their Ihram. All those things that were forbidden for them when they were putting on the Ihram becomes permissible. No more prohibited. Which one are we doing for those of us going with Hajj Mabrur? That's the third type. The first thing we are doing is to adorn. So let us explain the Ihram and some of the lessons. What Islam wants for us, before you put on the Ihram, you need to cut your nails and to shave your pubic hair and to also shave your under armpit hair. Then you take the spiritual bath. Even for the menstruating women, you need to take the spiritual bath. Even for those women undergoing the post-bath blood, they need to take the bath. Then how do you do the bath? It's the same way we do the same spiritual bath we do in Islam. It's only the intention that differs. You wash your hands, the 2 hands. You wash your private parts. Then you do the ablution. You can do 2. And do 3. Then you leave your feet without washing. Then you come to your head. You pour water on your head 3 times. And you wash it. For those of us who have a lot of hair, ensure water goes deep down so that it trickles down. You could have someone that have had fire accidents,
táwọn bí kan wá hun jọ nú ara ẹ̀.
where you have some areas that wrinkled together.
Òun láti fọwọ́ nabẹ̀ yẹn kó mi lè débẹ̀.
You need to use your finger to trace those areas.
Sábà ṣe orí tán lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta bẹ́ẹ̀.
Proper water penetration.
Àwa séjìká wa.
When you have done that, you come to your shoulder.
Láti òkè èjìká bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
From the upper part of your shoulder,
A ṣe lọ sàlẹ̀.
down to your lower body,
Dé kókósẹ̀ wa.
till you reach the knee.
A ṣe ẹ̀yìn náà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Then the back side.
A fi parí ẹ̀ sí kókósẹ̀.
From the upper part down to
Àwa
the
sápá
knee
ọ̀tún.
side. Then to the right side,
Àwa sápá òsì.
your left side.
Bá ṣe ṣe apá ọ̀tún a máa ṣapá
What
òsì
you
bẹ́ẹ̀.
did on the right side, you do the left side.
Ẹsẹ̀ tá àti ìwà fọ́ ńgbà tá a ṣàlùwàlá yẹn.
Then the leg that you omitted,
Àwa fọ̀.
then you wash it.
Ọ̀tún la máa kọ́kọ́ fọ̀.
Start from the right,
Lẹ́yìn náà a fọ̀
then
òsì.
the left side.
Bá ṣe wá pẹ̀ tán ìjọ̀mọ́.
Having completed this spiritual bath,
Àwa tá a jọ́kùnrin.
for those that are men,
A lè fi perfume sára wa.
you can put perfume on your body.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé àti ìgbé ìrámù ọ̀?
You know, you have not put on the 2-sheet cloth.
A wẹ̀ tán.
You finish bathing
Àti ìgbé ìrámù yẹn wọ̀.
before putting on the clothes.
Àyè gbà wá láti fi perfume
You
sára wa.
can put perfume on your body after the
Ṣùgbọ́n tá
bath.
a bá ti gbé ìrámù wọ̀.
But when you add on the clothes,
Nínú nǹkan mẹ́wàá tó jẹ́ èèwọ̀ tá a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mọ́.
one of the prohibited things after putting on the
O
ihram
ò lè fi perfume sára yẹn
is
mọ́.
to put on perfume.
Aṣọ táwa ń sọ yìí fáwọn tó jọ́kùnrin.
For men, the cloth is
Tọ́ bá máa dábòra wọn.
when they want to put on the clothes.
Kò gbọ́dọ̀ sí nǹkan kan tá a rán lára wọn.
You should not have any sewn cloth or dress on you.
Mo wọ boxers kò sí tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Pants, boxers, nothing like that is expected.
Singlet náà
Singlet,
kò sí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀
you
yẹn mọ́.
don't have that.
Aṣọ méjì yẹn nìkan la fẹ́
It
lò.
is those two pieces of clothes.
Wọ́n ń pè ní izar àti rida.
The izar, that is the wrapper, and the rida, that is the upper garment.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn màmá wa
But for our mothers, the
nǹkan kan
female,
ò change lọ́rọ̀ wọn.
they wear their normal clothes.
Wọ́n á wọ aṣọ tán rán.
They wear the sewn clothes.
Bọ́n ṣe múra náà wọ́n á múra.
The way they dress like
Ṣùgbọ́n
that.
nǹkan tán lè ṣe ni wípé
But what they should not do and must not
èyí
do
tó bá ń bojú nu wọn ò lè bojú tí ìran bá wà lára rẹ̀.
is that those that are Nicobites, they cannot cover their face.
Èyí tó bá ń lo
While in
hand
ihram.
glove
Those that normally put on gloves,
wọn ò lè lò
they cannot put on gloves
lásìkò tí nǹkan yẹn bá wà lára wọn.
while they are putting on the ihram.
Now a máa ṣàlàyé ìhìrámù yẹn àtàwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí ó wà lábẹ́.
Now we now explain how to wrap the ihram and some of the lessons.
Ṣé ní nǹkan àkọ́kọ́ tó gbọ́dọ̀ yé èèyàn? Ẹni tí ò bá kí ń wọ jàlábíà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nítorí tó bá kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ jàlábíà tí ò bá ṣọ́ra á jábọ́ sí gọ́tà.
You need to know that those of you that have not been wearing the normal abaya for men, because of the way the cloth is being sewn, you could trample while walking.
Torí aṣọ tí a fẹ́ dàbò náà òun náà ṣe kí ni jọmọ́ ó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tiẹ̀. Ẹ má gbàgbé kò sí nǹkan kan lára mọ́ o.
That's why this wrap of ihram is very important. It has its lessons.
Ájì tá a dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ ṣe ọkùnrin àtobìnrin lájọ máa ṣe.
And this hajj is for both men and women.
Ọlọ́run má ṣe wá ń dagboru. Torí ẹ̀ a máa kọ́kọ́ spread ẹsẹ̀ wa. Kò ní jásí pé ta bá fẹ́
Firstly,
ró kíní yẹn wà á kàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ báyìí.
you need to space your feet at least.
Torí pé ta bá ń rìn a ní ní wàhálà pẹ̀lú rírìn yẹn.
So that when you are walking, it will not become a problem walking in the wraps.
Torí pé àwọn àfáà wa yìí Ọlọ́run gbà fún wọn púpọ̀. Zada Ulawo Pastor ta.
It gist me.
Ṣé rí bí wọ́n wá dé tá lé dáadáa.
Can you see the way he has tied?
Kódà àyè gbà wá lọ́hùn yẹn àwọn belt kan wà tó máa ń tà.
When you get to
Kẹ́kẹ́ ó tún máa
Saudi,
dàbí purse.
you can use
Tó wà mí nù. Wọ́n láwọn náà ń tà mí. So èèyàn tún lè fi mú mọ́lẹ̀ dáadáa.
there is a waist purse that you can use to add to holding of the wrap.
Now, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
Then the upper garment.
Now, kí náà ṣe ìjọ wọn? Kí náà ṣe? Wọ́n ti gbé ìran báyìí, bẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ umura, tó náà ti dàníyàn. Ẹ máa ráwọn míì, wọ́n ti yọ apá ọ̀tún lẹ̀, ẹ tí lè yọ apá kankan lẹ̀, àfìgbà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ umura, tẹ́ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tawaf.
So it is pertinent to note that this is the way you wrap the cloth. You see, he has covered both shoulders. You don't need to open any of the shoulder until when you get to the Kaaba to start the act of tawaf around the Kaaba.
Ìwẹ̀ tá ní ká wẹ̀ yẹn, a lè wẹ̀ láti hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì wa.
The bath, you could take it from your hotel room.
Ká dẹ̀ ti múra báyìí.
And be dressed like this.
Ṣùgbọ́n àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ kankan.
But you have not started anything.
Ibo la wá ń lọ miqat.
Then you are going to the miqat.
Ó ń la àyè tí látàyé ànábì bó ṣe wà designated yẹn pé ibẹ̀ láti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ nta bá fẹ́ ṣe.
That is the designated location for commencement of the Hajj rites.
Ará Madina.
Those coming from Medina.
Àti gbogbo àwọn tẹ́kẹ́ bẹ̀ la fẹ́ gbà lọ ṣe umura wa.
And those that will be passing through Medina.
Dhul Hulayfa ni wọ́n ń pè mí tá a máa lọ yẹn.
The miqat is called Dhul Hulayfa.
Tẹ́ bá débẹ̀ bathroom wà ń bẹ̀, mọ́ṣáláṣí wà ń bẹ̀.
When you get there, you have a mosque, you have bathroom, you have a lot of
Kò
washrooms.
sí náfìlà kankan tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú pé a fẹ́ dàníyàn umura, kò sí náfìlà.
There is no established nafila for starting the Umrah or putting on the ihram.
Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe ráyè tá a ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn.
However, the point where you want to start or adorn the ihram.
Jibril dìídì sọ fánàbì ní pé ayé tó wà yìí o, ayé albarka ni o, ó yá kírun bẹ̀.
Jibril, that's Angel Jibril, told the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that this spot is a holy site of blessing. Observe nafila for Allah.
Ká sọ pé adé rẹ̀ bí 9 a.m.
If you arrive at Dhul Hulayfa, say by 9 a.m.
Ṣé àgbẹ̀ kò sí òun kankan lásìkò yẹn?
You know, normally there is no salat.
Àyè gbà wá láti yan náfìlà méjì yẹn.
You are permitted to observe 2 rakah prayer at that spot.
Àbí ńgbà tá a máa débẹ̀, wọ́n fẹ́ kí sọ̀látù zuhr àbí sọ̀látù asr.
Or when you arrive there, it's time for Zuhr or Asri.
Àwọn fẹ́ kí ìṣá ìgan.
Or Salatul Isha.
A máa bá wọn kírun ìṣá ìyẹn.
You observe the obligatory prayer with them in that
Tá a bá wá kírun ìṣá ìyẹn tán.
But after the Salat,
àṣẹ wàá má nìyẹn wà.
then you now come up with the intention for the Umrah.
Kí là níyàn jọ̀mọ́?
And what is the intention?
Labbaika umrah.
Can we say it? Labbaika Umrah.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kó gùn díẹ̀ sí. Labbaika Allahumma umrah. Ó yá.
Labbaika Allahumma Umrah.
Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ẹ̀yin màmá wa. Ẹ bá ń sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ṣẹ̀rí tẹ́ ẹ bá ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
When you utter that intention, it's the sign that you have started the rite of Hajj.
Now, ṣẹ́rí kí n tó wá lọ, máa ṣe nǹkan kan bá àfa ìṣe dúró yìí. Nǹkan tí màá ṣe yẹn, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sọ fún mi bóyá right àbò wrong. Ṣé wà pẹ̀lú mi? Ṣé wà pẹ̀lú mi?
We want to test our understanding. Is it right to put a cap? Or is it right? Like it's been displayed, it's not right.
Kí ló dé?
Why?
Kí ló dé?
Why?
Dáwí lóhùn o. Kí lélẹ́yìí? Kí lélẹ́yìí? Èkí ìkọ́. Kí lélẹ́yìí? So right. Táṣọ yìí bá ti wà lára wọn. A lè ṣe kí ni? A lè ṣe yẹn mọ́. Fìlà sọnù lélẹ́yìí. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ adé fìlà sọnù.
So when you put on the ihram, you don't need to add anything attached to your head.
Lẹ́yìn náà,
you cannot cut your fingernails.
a lè wá bèrè kí umbrella ńkọ́.
You can ask, why can't I use an umbrella?
A lè lo umbrella.
You can use umbrella.
Ẹgbẹ́ tẹ bá wò yàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin fìlà àti umbrella ni pé umbrella ṣì jìnnà sórí yẹn.
You can note that the difference between an umbrella and a cap is that the umbrella is not attached to your head.
lẹ́yìn náà o lè ṣe ákídù nìka o.
Then when you have adorned this cloth, you cannot do any akidu.
so tó bá rí sísítà kan tẹ̀tí ń ṣọ́ra yín kiri.
If you see any female you are interested in having adorned this cloth, there is nothing like solemnization.
ẹ ṣọ́ra yín.
We need to be very careful.
a lè sọ ago wa mọ́wọ́.
And you can put on your wristwatch.
kí làníyàn tá máa dàjọ́ mọ́.
What's the intention once again?
ṣẹ́rí bá ṣe wá dá yẹn tẹ́lbíyà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀.
And having uttered the intention, then the talbiyah you were chanting earlier on, you now start to repeat it.
tẹ́lbíyà yẹn à ní dákẹ́ àfìgbà tó bá ń wọlé Ọlọ́run níwájú báyìí kó tó lè dákẹ́.
Then you continue saying the talbiyah until you reach Makkah, you reach the Kaaba.
ẹ bá ń ka tẹ́lbíyà yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
Let's recite it again.
ẹ̀yin bàbá wa nìkan mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ti yín. ẹ̀yin bàbá wa ń kọ́. ẹ bá bínú a máa lè kéwú díẹ̀ kí mo wí.
We want to do another test again.
ṣẹ́rí màá kà fún yín sìn màá fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbìyànjú kẹ́ ẹ kà bí mo ṣe kà á. Ọlọ́run yàtọ̀ sáwọn èèyàn o kò sédè tọ́lọ́run ò gbọ́ o ṣùgbọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá gbóyìnbó nu wá ń sìn tó bá lẹni tó ń sóyìnbó jangan á kàn rò pé mo lẹ ti rí sànú tẹ́ ẹ gbé wá yìí ṣé mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ so ẹ jẹ́ ká pè dáadáa ṣó ti yé mi ó yá labbaik Allahumma labbaik.
So let's repeat.
labbaik Allahumma labbaik. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. innal hamda. how bí ìgbó rẹ̀ yàn àbí tí pẹ́pẹ́ yẹ bá ń dún. innal hamda wan ni'mata innal hamda wan ni'mata innal hamda wan ni'mata labbaik Allahumma labbaik innal hamda wan ni'mata ó yẹ jàjọ mú látẹ̀yìn labbaik Allahumma labbaik innal hamda wan ni'mata ẹ̀yin bàbá wa labbaik Allahumma labbaik innal hamda rán mú dáadáa wan ni'mata ẹjá gbọ́ta àwọn ìyàwó ó yẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí laka wal mulk laka wal mulk ṣẹ́rí wàlìmúlìkù tẹ́ǹsọ yẹn náà wà ń bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ní pè tán ni laka wal mulk laka wal mulk laka wal mulk ó yẹ sọ kí n gbọ́ ẹ bá ń sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí labbaik Allahumma labbaik innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk. Ó yẹ sọ kí n gbọ́. Labbaik Allahumma. Laka. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. Ṣáàmọ̀ túmọ̀ nǹkan tá ń sọ. Ṣáàmọ̀ túmọ̀.
Do we know the meaning of those
So ẹ̀yin lè máa dájá náà sì fún mi báyìí.
statements?
Kágbà pé mi làáfà tí mo ń ṣe wá sí báyìí ẹ̀yin lè wà máa já. Ó yá mo fẹ́ tu fún yín ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó ti tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo jẹ́ pé ẹ Ọlọ́run. Ó yá.
It means I hearken to your call, O Allah.
Mo jẹ́ pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run mo sì fi rinlẹ̀ pé kò sí ń tá a lè fi wí ẹ, kò sí ń tó jọ ẹ, kò sí ń tó ṣe déédéé ẹ.
I answer your call, O Allah, and I affirm that none is like unto you.
Kí ló tẹ̀lé? Gbogbo ọpẹ́ pátápátá, gbogbo ẹ̀yìn pátápátá.
To you belong all praises.
Àti gbogbo ìkẹ́, àti dẹ̀ra, àti rọrùn.
And all favors
Tìwọ Ọlọ́run ní í ṣe o.
belongs to you, Allah.
Kẹ̀ wá ṣe yẹn nìkan, gbogbo ọlá pátá tọ́lọ́run ní í ṣe.
And all dominion.
Kò sí orogún fún wọ Ọlọ́run.
No associate with your
Ẹ
Allah.
mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ fún wa. Ìwọ tó ló fẹ́ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ látún wá wò díẹ̀ tó so nǹkan mọ́ bẹ̀.
That is telling us that you need to rely on no one except
Ẹ mọ̀
Allah.
páyé tá a wà yóò ṣe é gbé wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ ni.
Not through using talisman
Àtúwá wa pẹ́ kíní kan tún ṣe kọ̀ǹdù síbẹ̀.
or attaching amulets.
Ó ń lọ Mọ́kà kó tó jáde, ó tún wá mi kíní kan ṣe tí ọ̀tún àti sí òsì.
You need not take any forms of things that associate partners with
Kò
Allah.
nítumọ̀ mọ́.
Don't call any other except
Ó ti
Allah.
fara ẹ lọ́nà lọ́wọ́.
Because you have surrendered yourself to
Ó ti
Allah.
lọ́nà ló lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan.
And you have affirmed and testified.
Ṣàtúnṣe iyèméjì ni jọ̀mọ́.
Are you doubting Allah?
Ṣàtúnṣe iyèméjì ni.
Are you doubting Allah?
Ó yá tẹ́lbíyà wa jọ̀mọ́.
Let's repeat the talbiyah again.
Àwa máa sọ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tábà ti wà nù mọ́tò. A máa sọ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tá máa fi dénú Mọ́kà.
We continue to
Àtọ́bìnrin
chant
àtọkùnrin náà
when
fẹ́
we
ká
are in
gbóhùn
the
sókè.
bus till we get to Makkah, both male and female.
Kò sóorun o.
There is no sleeping.
Nbi tọ́lọ́ ń kẹ́lòmí ìdè kó tó sọ dé Mọ́kà, ohun ti há.
Some, before you get to Makkah, you lose your voice.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ rẹ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó lọ́rù Mọ́kà láti Mọ̀dínà lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, ohun yẹn sì wà ń bẹ̀.
And some, if you tell him to embark on the journey from Medina to Makkah twice and continue to chant it, the voice is still there.
Ẹjọ́ kọ́ la máa ronú mọ́tò.
It is not for us to be engaged in
Àwọn ìjọba Saudi wọ́n gbìyànjú o.
unnecessary talks in the buses. Rather,
Gbogbo ọ̀nà níná wà. Gbogbo títì ló dáa.
focus the remembrance of Allah.
Ìyẹn ò kàn wá o. Kí ló kàn wá jọ̀mọ́?
The talbiyah should be our focus and our objective all through till we get to Makkah.
Tàbá wá dénú Mọ́kà,
Then when we get to Makkah,
a máa lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì wa.
we'll be taken to our hotels.
Kèé ṣọ̀ranyàn pé kété tẹ́ ẹ bá dénú Mọ́kà ní kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ umrah straight kì í ṣọ̀nà yàn.
Even though it's permissible, it is not compulsory that when you get to Mecca, you embark on the Umrah straight.
A sinmi.
You can rest in your hotel.
Kódẹ̀ ń tó bá fẹ́ wẹ̀ ṣẹ̀rí àgbàláyè a ṣe kí ni jọmọ́ àwẹ̀.
If you feel you need to take bath again, you can as well take the bath.
Àwọn tó wá fẹ́ kó wa lọ ṣe umrah.
And our guide that will be taking us to the Umrah,
wọ́n ti máa dúró dè wá.
they will be waiting.
لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك